If you're PJ Tucker, you got help coming, okay? The help is coming. So why are you not just making sure that Zion has to go into that help? Why would you let him spin away from help? Why are we giving up practice threes? Get up, get McCollum out towards half court. I can have backside help all the way here because if a skip pass is made here, it's an easy recovery. Why am I just giving up practice threes? Okay, so the Pelicans are setting a flare screen right here. So all this player has to do here, Tobias Harris, is yell out, flare, flare, flare. So Shake Milton knows to get over the top, and we're fine. You don't need to switch this, especially when the switch is atrocious. Stop giving up 2-on-1s. God. Up. Out. Backside defender right here. This player can guard these Pelicans players 2 passes away because we pushed this guard out here. Look what you're just willingly giving 2-on-1. I mean, what kind of position are you putting Embiid in? If you are this 76ers player here, you have to get to your man, okay? Right here. There is a ball screen being set. Stop. So now this is the player whose man is setting the ball screen. You're either going to switch, hedge, whatever. You are not a part of this in any way, shape, or form, other than the fact that you're going to give up a wide open 3 to your man. This is how you get killed in a zone. 2 people are guarding the ball right now. That is unnecessary. This player's stepping up to take the screener. You need to stay with Williamson. But when 2 people guard one, 0 people guard another. If you are Montrezl Harrell right here and you want to double Zion, you've got to beat Zion to this spot here. Okay? You have to get there first. This double team is worthless. Look at that. See how Zion got to that spot before you? That double team is now totally meaningless. PJ Tucker and you want to play the gaps, you got to get up the line, okay? Right now you're up the line because when Zion comes this way, we're stunting and getting this dribble picked up out here, right? Stunt, recover, all right? But look, you're not up the line enough. You're not getting this dribble picked up till he's already in the lane. That's too late. You don't guard like this away from the ball. Get your hands off CJ McCollum. Take a half step to a step back. Because when your hands are all over C.J. McCollum, he's going to use that to create space. Look at this. See how he just used that to create space? Now you have no chance of guarding this down screen. What is James Harden doing here? Why are you not getting back so that you can guard the ball? Look at this gamble right here. What on earth is that? Okay, consecutive ball screens. You have to switch the first one, all right? This player switches, okay? Because if you don't switch, look what happens. I mean, look at how far Tobias Harris is behind C.J. McCollum. They're isoing the floor for Zion Williamson right here, okay? So if you want to double, James Harden's got to come over and double because this double has to come now, okay? If a kick-out pass gets made here, rotate. Joel Embiid needs to get out to his man because he needs to get up the line and rotate here. Same thing here. And then James Harden, who doubles, falls onto this Pelicans player here. All in unison on the first kickout pass. You're sending a double team in the lane. That is way too late. Okay, if Joel Embiid is doubling Zion Williamson right here, then you've got to be ready to rotate. This player here has got to take out Valanciunas the cutter. Okay, then this Sixers player would rotate here. James Harden's up the line, rotates here, and then let's reset everything. So then Joel Embiid goes from doubling to pushing this man who takes out Valanciunas on the cut and pushes him to the corner. But you have no rotations. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Again, you're PJ Tucker in the post. Get your body this way so Zion has to come into this help. You're letting him spin away from the help. Okay, this is a disaster. This player does not set a screen. And even if he did, you have plenty of space to get over. Look at this Sixers player feeling out a screen. See how he's feeling out a screen right there? It never was set. So you just cost the chance to be able to slide with McCollum. The 76ers game plan was to just give up practice threes to C.J. McCollum. Okay, that's not a game plan. Get up, get him out. Where's Valanciunas rolling? The Pelican spacing is garbage. Yet please. Okay, I cannot stand drop coverage because you give C.J. McCollum the lane, but I will work with this idiocy here. This player can't be guarding above the three-point line. He's got to sink down. So when McCollum comes this way, you can stunt and get his dribble picked up and recover. Okay? But that player is giving up a driving lane for no reason. Okay, well, you already gave up a driving lane for no reason by running drop coverage, but now you're doing it again because this player chose to not be in the gaps, and now C.J. McCollum's just wide open. Jesus. When Zion Williamson has the ball, you have to close these gaps up, okay? This Sixers player right here needs to have his left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance now. Because when Zion comes this way, he needs to see a second defender immediately on the drive. So this player can stunt without moving his feet inward and easily recover back outward. Okay, but look at this. You're late to close the gap off. See, now you're just getting there, but Zion's already in the lane. If you had been there in the first place, there'd be no driving lane. So, okay, again, P.J. Tucker now is doubling Zion right here, okay? So force Zion in to this double team, all right? Then James Harden sinks down, and if a skip pass is made here, rotate, 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 okay? But you're not sending him to the double, so it doesn't matter. Why is Tobias Harris playing off Alvarado right here? Get up, okay? Now you're easily over and you're fine. Look at Tobias Harris. He's walking into a screen that isn't even there because he's not up and guarding. What is going on? You can never guard Zion Williamson like this away from the ball. You need to always be underneath Zion Williamson so you're battling for real estate and initiating contact. Needless to say, when you guard like this, Zion is going to do that. Transition defense, you throw matchups out the window. Is Joel Embiid guarding Jose Alvarado a matchup that you want? No, but you just get to the nearest body and you stop the ball. Joel Embiid, get to the nearest body. Stop the ball. Shots up. This is a nothing box out by Joel Embiid on Valanciunas here. Look at this. You can't box out standing up. Get low so you move Valanciunas out of here. I mean, what is that? Is going on here? This is a switch. PJ Tucker has switched. If you are Joel Embiid, switch. What is Joel Embiid doing? Look, switch. Okay, if you are Joel Embiid, you throw matchups out the window in transition. Get to the nearest body and stop the ball. These 76ers trailers are coming to help you out on the back end. But you have to stop the ball so these trailers can actually help you. But wow. Joel Embiid has the ball right here. It is a must you close off the gaps. Harden, get your right foot parallel to the block, left foot out wide stance. So now when Zion comes this way, he's seeing a second defender. I can stunt. I don't have to move my feet at all. Don't have to move my feet at all. Easily recover to the three-point line. Okay? But instead, you don't close off the gap, and how easy does that look?